Sienna here from Sienna Industries. I'm back again with another video. Excuse the noise in the background. I'm recording at the shop, and I said I'd be reviewing the 1,000 Kikuyu Proverbs. That's the book by G. Barra, not Gabara, as I was saying earlier, by KLB. I'll be stocking the books, and if you have a link with KLB, maybe you can share it in the comments below. So today I'm going to do page 117. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Kikuyu Proverbs. Let's get into it. So the first one says, Mwere ore thakame dotire otarwaraga. Mwere ore thakame otire otarwaraga. Mwere ore thakame otire otarwaraga. What does this mean? The literal English translation is, the body has blood, it is bound to get sick and illnesses. English equivalent is, they who do not wish to suffer in the world should not be born in it. So what does this mean? It means that if you are born in this world, chances of you getting sick of any disease are very high, mostly because of the environment, genetic makeup, all those things take into play. And what this means is that it's used mostly when someone gets sick and you're like trying to figure out like, why did this person get sick? The world is so unfair. So this is a saying to calm the family down, or the person who's going through the illness, to tell them, "Mweriore thakame, utire utarwaraga." So just take it easy. Whatever you're going through, it's part of nature, and it's part of the deals or the cards we are dealt just because we are born of this world. 648. Mwereheria newe moru. Mwereheria newe moru. Literal English translation is, the person who seeks revenge is the bad one. The person who seeks revenge is the bad one. The English equivalent is, taking revenge, one is bad, but even with the enemy, but in taking the higher road, overlooking the transgression, one is deemed superior or mature. So this is used for something like in the case of cheating, where they say the person who cheated may have done it out of situations where they were caught up, they might have been drunk, they might have been dealing with some mental issues or just physical urges. But the person who goes out of the way to do it with intention, because they are doing it to make you pay, the revenge kind of cheating, that is a bad one. So, the person who goes out of the way to do the revenge does more damage because theirs is intentional, it's calculated, and it is supposed to hurt, while the other person might have not done it intentionally or just caught themselves in a situation. So, 649. Mwetari dare odo. Mwetari dare odo. The English literature translation is, the one who takes counsels only from the self meets no hatred. The one who takes counsel only from the self meets no hatred. This is to say that mwetara is to counsel yourself, to give yourself advice, to choose the path that is best for yourself, or best in terms of nature. You are less likely to get hatred because you always work from a point of self-reference. You know yourself, you know what works for you, you communicate that to people. Chances of you clashing with people are very minimal, instead of the people who, they don't say what they are thinking, they don't give advice to how to treat them, and then when you go out of your way to do something, it offends them, and then it creates enmity. So mwetari dare odo, because you already know what you like, you know what you want, so you just communicate, like, I don't like brown chapatis, I don't like managu. So that person, you've already tarred them, you've given them the advice, so they don't need to go out of their way to cook something you don't like, for example. So keep giving counsel and helping people to understand who you are, so there's less hatred. 650. Mwethenia ndathinũkaga no mwĩthĩnio nĩ ũthinũkaga. Mwĩthĩnia ndathinũkaga no mũthĩnio nĩathinũkaga. Mwĩthĩnia ndathinũkaga no mũthĩnio nĩathinũkaga. English literal translation is one who is the cause of his own troubles never overcomes them, but one who is troubled by others does. This is to say that if you're the one who's always bringing problems to yourself, you're always ignoring red flags, you're always being detached from yourself, chances are when you're the one who's bringing problems to yourself. It's very hard to solve problems that are self-inflicted as compared to problems which people other bring. Because with other people, you can shut them out, you can block them, you can create a barrier, you can tell them off. But if you're the one who's struggling yourself, it is very hard to come out of that. And in the case of depression, if people are not affecting you, you're affecting yourself by overthinking, overanalyzing, making conclusions that people have not even made. Chances are it will take more energy to solve an internal problem than an external one. So, mwethenia ndathinũkaga no mũthĩnio nĩathinũkaga. That's how 650. It's quite deep. 651. Mwoni ũmũthĩ tiwe mwoni rũciũ. Mwoni ũmũthĩ tiwe mwoni rũciũ, which means the literal English translation is one who sees today does not see tomorrow. The English equivalent is today you, tomorrow me. So mwoni ũmũthĩ tiwe mwoni rũciũ, which means the person who has perception of a situation today might not have the same perspective. The person who has a perception of one thing today might not be able to perceive the same item tomorrow. In the case of things like investment, one person might have a lot of insight right now on how you can make more money and something like that, and the next day they have no clue where you would be able to take your money. So you should be growing, you should be learning, and learn not to depend on one person for everything. You have a team of people who come from different aspects, like someone who can see in the aspects of finance, someone who can see in the aspects of land, someone who can see in the aspects of beauty. You have a team of people who you converse with, and don't have the same conversation with a person for so long because their opinion is already set, and what they are seeing now is not what they see tomorrow. Monio more the two money ratio. So you should prepare for tomorrow, because even you as yourself, the things which you perceive right now, next day you won't be perceiving them of the same situation, because things have changed, because you've exposed yourself to something more. So let's keep learning, let's keep growing. And this is page 117 of the G Bara 1000 Kikuyu Proverbs. I hope you like it. Excuse the background noise, we have to keep this going. We have 187 pages to go, and I hope to finish all of them. We have 186 pages to go, and I hope to clear all of them. See you in the next video. Bye. Subscribe and share with your Kikuyu friends. I look forward to seeing you. Bye.